Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another 10-minute tour. I'm Josh Boob with Century 21 First Choice Realty. I am very excited to be here today. Not so much out in the elements as it is raining and extremely windy if my hair doesn't give both those things away. But you know what? Anytime there's a new listing for sale, it's a beautiful day. So enough of me, let's get to the house. This is 9 Magnolia Drive, and we are in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, Woodward Township. We got a beautiful one-story with a metal roof, and I'll tell you what, I'll show you the area here a little bit more, show you the neighborhood, and then I'll get into the house. So kind of get your bearings. Just on the other side of that building there is 150, so that's an eastern view. Bob Boob would be proud of me that I said the directions. South there, of course, takes you into the city of Lock Haven. North 150 will take you there to Avis. But we have some very nice residential homes around. Okay, so to the house. So it is a one-story, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Seller's relocating. That's the reason they're selling. But they got metal roof on here. They believe that was put on in 2021. It's on about 0.18 of an acre, I believe. But let's get you inside and show you a little bit more. Whew, okay, out of the cold and the wind and the rain into this beautiful warm house. Speaking of warm, it's got oil heat. It has AC units for the cooling. You got one built into the wall there, but look at that view. Look at that 3 giant windows here, so lots of natural light. I do have a corner light on in this room, but just about everything you're seeing here is just the natural light coming in. This is a wood pellet stove. The pellet stove is staying. So that is a nice warm heat. If you've never had a pellet stove before, I highly recommend it in our frigid Pennsylvania winters. All right, so I'm going to show you one of the 3 bedrooms first. Now, to me, this could very easily be a 3rd bedroom, or if you had any sort of... Now, I would tell you, if you wanted to do a business or something like that, check with the municipality first. Make sure you're allowed to do things like that. I have not researched that yet, but if that's something you were interested in, I'd be happy to do so. The seller believes that this was used as a hair salon at one time, which would make a lot of sense because, you know, your clients could just walk in. That's an exterior door there. You could just walk in, you got heat, you got lots of room, a lot of storage space over here. Now the gun safe. I'm always getting asked about the gun safes. This seller would be willing to make the gun safe part of the sale. Of course, we always say in real estate, everything's negotiable, but if you want that gun safe, he is willing to sell that. So you got a nice half bath here. Now this is an exterior door as well that goes out to the back. This door just wraps around to that storage room that we showed. I'll give you a quick glimpse of the outside while we're here, but I'll do a better walk around at the end of the video. Just a nice area. Okay, so back to the main part of the house. We're walking back into the living room. Takes us into the kitchen. Gotta have a kitchen, right? All appliances are staying and included. Has a nice ceiling fan there. Beautiful stainless steel fridge. All their appliances are relatively newer. They did purchase them within the last couple years. You got a built-in microwave, dishwasher, and then they added a little bit of a bonus area here. It's just kind of a sit-in bar, countertop, just adding the additional cabinet space. I really like that they did that. I think that was a nice idea. And again, that goes to the outside, but we'll hit that after the rest of the house. So heading down the hallway here takes us to our primary bathroom, the full bath. Super cute vanity. Nice and bright in here, lots of light. Give you a shot of the shower. I mean, look at that tile work. Isn't that awesome? They really did a nice job on this. And hey, you got the window for the light, but don't worry, that's privacy glass. Nobody's looking in. So that's the bathroom, of course. Toilet usually gives that away. I like what they did here. They have a little, kind of just a towel closet. But they put this super awesome barn door on there to just, you don't have to worry about swinging the door out here and everything. This is just such a nice use of space. I thought that was sharp. They did a good job on that. All right, and then I'll take you into the larger of the two bedrooms that are side by side. And same deal here. We have a couple lights on, but with that window being right there, you get lots of natural light coming in. And you do have two closets. And that is pretty deep in there. I'd say probably a good 3 feet in there, pretty deep. Then they have this open closet here. So really maximizing the space. One more shot of this and we'll head to the next bedroom. Alrighty. So that's bedroom number 2. This is bedroom number 3. They do have wood floors. The windows have been replaced since the house was built. So you have newer windows. And that is a closet as well. Just a basic closet there, but very nice to have closets in each of your bedrooms. Now, to me, all of this house is beautiful, but to me, the lower level is the highlight. So let's head downstairs here. Now, when you get to the bottom of the steps, you can go left or right. I'll take the boring way first, but I gotta show off this door. I do love this door. Look what they did here. Just another beautiful wood door, and they even cut out a little hole there for their pets to get through. They have a couple cats here. All right, so this is the utility room. Of course, it's public water, public sewer here, so there's your water meter. Now, they did two things here to mitigate the water. So the previous owner put in a B-dry system, and you'll get a better view of that over on this side. Of course, there's the furnace. A little hot water there. There's your B-dry system that's coming in. So the previous owner did the B-dry system. They they excavated around the house, put a B-dry system in. Now this owner, their most recent project they just finished is they put dry lock. I'm combining B-dry and dry lock. They put a dry lock paint system all the way around here. They painted all over with that dry lock to really limit any water coming in. Now, they have told me they have not experienced really any water issues. They just thought someone coming in here would feel much better if there was dry lock, and honestly, it just looks better. They did have a radon mitigation system put in. That's what this is here. Shooting the radon out from underground up into the sky. An electric panel. I'm sorry, I can't see that. Of course, the double breakers usually gives me a sign of 200 amp, but you know what? Check the listing to be sure. I will double check all the details when I put it online. Washer and dryer are included, and these are nice ones. We got Samsung washer and dryer, and they are leaving them behind. You hear that? Super awesome of them to do that. Now, you are underground, so they have the sump pump, which is good and great, and electric hot water heater. I'll scan here real quick. Again, this is just your utility room, but if you had any projects you're working on, good place to keep your tools, a little bit of storage. All right, now to my favorite room of the house. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but you know what? This is just too cool. Look at this room. Now, I believe from the paperwork, this was finished in 2021. It has drop ceiling, so easy to access anything above. It has a built-in electric fireplace. How cool is that? Well, really, I should say, how warm is that? But that's built in, so that will stay. But just nice to have extra heat. Now, that does do just the light, if you just want the light, or it does do a couple different heat settings if you need some additional heat down here. And then the bar. Now you see why this is my favorite. This is absolutely awesome. I mean, how cool. Just sit here, and you know what? I'm actually going to sit here. Sit here, enjoy your favorite beverage, watch the game, or, I don't know, whatever you're into watching. What's the latest Netflix show? I don't know. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably change anyway. but just an awesome, awesome area. I do not believe the sword is included. That is a medieval sword. Easy for me to say. Medieval sword. Oh my gosh, that creeps me out just looking at it. That sword's probably seen some stuff. I'll give you a view back here. Now they're just using it for a lot of storage, but just to show you, I mean, just lots of room to work back here if you like to make drinks, if you like to host, if you like to entertain, this is the spot. All right, and then I'm gonna pause and show you the outside. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen to get you your bearings. Gonna head out the back door. They have a very nice concrete patio. And again, check the listing to make sure I got my dates right here, but I believe this was 2020, 2021 that this concrete was repoured. I apologize, I hope you can hear me. It's very windy out today. That shed is coming with the sale, so this is included. And again, check the listing, but I do have a map of the property lines, but we do not have a survey done, but according to the tax map and the seller's belief is about that telephone pole is the corner marker. Runs along here. And then right about that bush, it shoots up the side. And to not make you dizzy, that bush there, right about the fence, that's what they believe, the sellers believe that is their property line. But as you can see, a lot of residential homes here, a beautiful mountain view. And I'll take you back inside to finish up. And all right, guys, that's it. That is 9 Magnolia Drive. Please forgive me as I'm fixing my hair here. Very windy out outside, and this hair has just been all over the place. So, this house, immaculate shape. This should be flying colors for any of the government loans out there. So if you've reached out to a bank and they've said anything to you, like you've been pre-approved for first-time home buyer, FHA, PHFA, USDA, pretty much anything with letters, VA, thank you veterans for your service, any of those government loans. And I'll be honest, many of my buyers, when they call the bank and the bank says, yeah, you're pre-approved FHA loan, 3% down, here's your monthly payment. That's a lot. It's like, okay, I don't know anything about these financing programs. I don't know anything about down payments. I've heard there's this thing called Seller Assist where the seller can help me with my closing costs. That is true. All those things are true. Did you know there's even a financing program out there that'll give you a grant for your closing cost money? Grant, free money. Talk to me about that. If closing costs, you're hearing thousands of dollars and things are scaring you from buying a house, don't be scared. I've had people buy $200,000+ homes for less than $1,500 out of pocket. I know, that's crazy, but that's true. So please, talk to me about that. Don't let the media and things you're hearing out there about interest rates concern you. How about this? How about you give me a call? Let's talk about your specific situation. Maybe it's this house or another house. And let's see how much money out of pocket it's going to cost you to get the keys to this house and how much money it's going to cost you a month to keep the keys to the house. So don't be bashful. Reach out to me. Give me a call. Shoot me a text. As far as I know, I'm the only Josh Boob on the planet. So find me on any social media platforms, or you're welcome to call or text me on my cell, 570-772-4764. Hey, thanks for your time. If you or your realtor want to take you through this house or you want to come see it with me, be grateful. Give me a shout as well. Thank you, guys.